Hello guys, it's 2020. Holy shit. Welcome to the new year and welcome to Overbooked. I'm Amanda and today we're going to be talking about the readathon I'm doing in the whole month of January. Because my last readathon that I participated in went super well, so let's try it again. For context, I did horrible in my last readathon. To prepare for this video, Vsco girl video, I've worn 3 scrunchies and have my fiance's hydroflask. So, I feel like I'm really playing the part here. Anyways, let's get to it. I found this readathon on Twitter the other day and I was like, this sounds super fun. I just found out what a Vsco girl was right before Halloween, and I actually was a Vsco girl for Halloween. I just wore one of my dad's oversized t-shirts that I'm wearing right now, and I wore a bunch of scrunchies on my arm, and then I wore like high-waisted shorts that were like, I don't know, Vsco girl approved, and then I wore some Converse because I don't have like Birkenstocks or whatever other shoes they wear, but they are fun. I tell you what, also it was the most comfortable I've ever been going out, so. Regardless, so when I saw this readathon, I was like, I'm down, this sounds super fun, let's get on it. It'll be a great way to start 2020, get me motivated to read some fun books, so this whole readathon was created by Chanel Time, I think is her channel name. And then she has hosts of the readathon, and I will link them all below. I'll put all the prompts in the description below. Let's just get started. So I have a very rough TBR for this, and when I say rough, I mean I have like 2 books picked out. But I have like an idea of what I want to do for the other ones, so I mean I think that's okay. Let's go through the prompts and then I will say what I'm thinking about reading or what I'm going to be reading for that prompt. So the first prompt is hydroflask. Let's get her out. Yeah. Also, I just want to say that I definitely am a huge supporter of these Vsco girls' actions, because if they're advocating for people to use reusable water bottles and metal straws, I'm all for it. Let's go. Start a revolution, Vsco girls. Let's do this. It's all about sustainability, guys. Anyways, hydroflask. A hard-hitting contemporary or a book that's 400 plus pages. I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do with this one. I might use the like group book for this one, but I might also use, there's a book I've been kind of wanting to read. It's called Water Dancer, and it's by Tanishi Coates, and it's right here. And I've heard really good things about this, and it is over 400 pages, so there we go. And I like reading really big books in January because it gets super cold here, and the last thing I want to do is even think about going outside and socializing, so be perfect. Okay, so the next prompt is Scrunchies, a book with a gorgeous cover. I don't know what to do with this one yet. I was thinking about doing Miracle Creek by Angie Kim, because I also wanted to read this book really bad, but that's also kind of a longer book, so I don't know how many long books I want to do, because I'm not Superwoman, so I don't know yet. Oversized t-shirts, my favorite. You guys, if you don't wear oversized t-shirts, get in it. Like, let's do it. They're so comfortable, and it's socially acceptable to wear them now, so. Oversized t-shirts is a book outside your comfort zone, which I think I might pair with the other prompt, we'll skip ahead now, is Stickers Galore, a manga or graphic novel. I like never read those books, so I think I might combine these and read a graphic novel that my coworker suggested, and I cannot remember exactly what it is. I think she said it was called Relish, but I'm not exactly sure. But I go back to work tomorrow, so I will be finding Karen, and she will be telling me what the title of that graphic novel is. All right, Vsco, a book loved by one of your faves. So I have a book for this, and I'll be reading Women Talking by Marian Toes. And this is a book that was loved by one of my favorite ladies, podcasters, just reading enthusiasts, Reading Women, the Reading Women podcast. I've mentioned them before on my channel, and I definitely recommend you guys check them out. They also do not like a readathon, but they do a whole reading challenge for the whole year. So you guys should definitely check them out if you're interested in that, and I've done a whole video on that, and I can link that below if you're interested, and it usually really helps you get outside of your comfort zone and making sure that you are reading books by women, books by people of color, so I would definitely check that out if you are interested. But otherwise, this is the book that they picked in 2019 as one of their favorite books, so I will be reading that for a book by one of my faves. Okay, so this next one, I will try this once, I'm never gonna try it again. And I oop. Is this real? Do people really just say this? Like, what does that mean? Does that like mean like, oops? I don't understand what the definition of that phrase or sound means. Let me know. And I oop. All right, so pick a random book. So I actually had a book on hold at the library that came up. So, and it was one of the Reese Witherspoon picks. I think it was for December. Oh, it's January 1st. Reese Witherspoon is announcing her new book. I'm so excited. Okay. Would that be an instance where I'd use an oop? Am I excited? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, so for my random pick, I'm doing Conviction by Denise Mina, and it's kind of like a thriller mystery book, and it's all kind of like based on this like on this main character listening to a true crime podcast. So very excited about that because I love true crime podcasts. Who doesn't? And really excited. This might be actually the first book I read because it's only a 14-day loan, and I'm already racking up the library fine at $1.80 right now, and that's the highest I've been. So gotta be more diligent about returning my books. Next prompt is Polaroid, and that is a nonfiction or nostalgic book. So I really love nonfiction, and I'm trying to avoid having to like wait to pick up things at the library. So I already have a book that I got from a Goodreads giveaway, which who knew people actually win those? I was totally just thought I was clicking away, but I actually won 2 books from that. But anyways, I won the book Heartland, and you can't see that really. Heartland, a memoir of working hard and being broke in the richest country on earth. So nonfiction memoir, I might be reading this, but you guys never know. I might be changing it up. I might find something else I like better. I don't know. But for right now, this is what I'm reading, and I think it's pretty short, doable, and yeah. And let's see, next one. A puka shell necklace. I used to be obsessed with these when I was like, when were those popular again? Was I was like middle school? 6th grade? I don't know, I always really wanted one. I think I did finally get one. You know what actually happened? My cousin left her puka necklace at my house, and I kept it. Best decision ever. It's super cool for like 2 weeks. Puka shell necklace is a buddy read with a friend. So this is perfect because I'm in a book club. So I'll be reading with like 5 other friends. So it's fun. And I'm reading The Scholar by Dervla McTiernan. And this is also like another mystery thriller murder thing. So, but yeah, so I'm really excited to read this. This is pretty short too, doable, and this was a really pretty cover. Might be using this one for 2 prompts. And the last prompt was Stickers Galore, a manga graphic novel, which I've already mentioned before because I might be pairing it with a book outside my comfort zone. So that's my tentative TBR. I will be filling her out as I go. I highly suggest that you follow or like subscribe to all the other girls who are hosting and doing it. They've come out with their videos and their TBRs, so I think, and I'm sure they're much better suited than mine, or they're probably just more complete than mine. That's probably a better way to phrase it. What else can I say? Maybe do I say that when I'm like trying to think of something? Is that like a song? I don't know. I'm getting too old. Oh yeah, so you can follow them on Twitter, so I will link that below. They have the whole, they have a whole picture that they use for it with all the prompts, and then they have like a whole thread on it. And I think they have book recommendations for some of the prompts, so that's helpful for you. You should check that out. And what else? I think that's it. I think this is just a really fun readathon to do to ease into 2020, and I'm really, really excited. And since this is kind of like my January TBR-ish, I'm also going to be reading one other book during the whole month of January, And that is Little Women. I am trying to finish this bad boy so I can go see the movie. I really like reading the book before I see the movie. I've already read Little Women when I was like younger, but I'm trying to reread it, and I got this far on my vacation. The thing is it's not as amazing as I remembered it. So it's really hard to read, and it was written during like the 1860s, so it's really like kind of hard to get through for me. So it's taking me a while. We're in part 2 where they're actually like adults now, so it's been a little easier. Like the first like couple chapters, they're like doing plays and stuff, and I'm like, cool. It sounds really fun, but nothing I'm interested in hearing about. But anyways, so I'm gonna be trying to finishing this and then going to see the movie. So I will also be reading this in between all of the other books. So just a January TBR throwout. So that's it. That's the Vsco Girl Readathon that I'm doing for the month of January. And those are the books that I'm tentatively reading. And I'm really excited. Thank you guys, Chanel and all of the other girls, for hosting this, for putting this together. I really appreciate those who take the time to put together these prompts and share it out in the world, because they are really fun to do, and I feel like they really do encourage fun reading, especially for people who are new to the community or are just like new to reading. I think it's just really fun to get people involved, and I don't know, I just think it's so awesome. I just think it's great. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any suggestions on any of the prompts or what you would read for it, or if you're doing it, I'd love to know. And make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.